Last time on the Aces, you obliterated the security system of the secret prison. Just absolutely destroyed them. However, in turn of doing this, you had to get the fresh fuck out of there after freeing two prisoners, Lapis and Tyr. As leaving the prison, you guys had to get the fuck out of Dodge. And leaping onto the bee to try and get out of there faster, one of you got a natural 1 and damn near lost an entire goddamn leg.
Yep.
I'm saying this right now. If you would if it would have been over 100 damage, you would have lost a limb. But that is neither here nor there, as you all teleported back to Claverne Duvan after the guards saw you all fly away, and someone was watching you. You don't know who.
It could be anyone. Could be anyone at this point.
You exploded into Lobus's library. Lobus fixing the damage as fast as you could make it. And
in the middle of heart surgery, by the way.
Yep, in the middle of surgery. You guys separated. Finley, you had learned a lot. You watched your brother have surgery. Just the funnest of surgeries.
Surgery.
You literally watched him pour all his blood out of his body. You are muted.
I know. I didn't know that my camera was on. I apologize.
Oh, I thought
I could hear you the whole time. It's just Octavia was here with someone.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
You watched your brother. You watched your brother have surgery, and
you cut off. So to me, it sounded like you watched your brother have sex. And I was like, wow, no,
not on my God's green earth.
not on my yacht.
Not in my yacht.
Not on my yacht.
Nick, please.
You should change the title to yacht.
Nope, please don't.
That will into my.
We will.
Yeah,
we will get shut down.
The yacht aces.
The Gases.
Yatses.
Oh man, how fun!
I want to die.
I do too.
Oh,
all in Minecraft. Nick, why'd you make a line? You know what? I'm distracting myself.
Because that's the way to Claverne Duvan.
You also.
You know what?
This is.
You know what?
This is what we're doing.
You watched your brother have surgery, and you came to a realization about what the gems, these crystals and gems that were in your body were. Lobus described that like aberrations with sort of like how aberrations put like worms to bolster and create more of them and like survey other creatures. Celestials long time ago put crystals in people to do the same thing. And basically it all came to realization that you were truly never free from your father. And in all honesty, with this demon connected, thank you for muting yourself. With this demon in you, and your father having, or not father, Edgar Brown having still some sort of connection to also this demon, you may never be fully away from Edgar Brown until you get this sorted. And on the flip side, your brother has also been surgically removed from all of that crap of experiments back in the Spade Country. However, Lobus does not understand what the effect of why he can't transform is. He says it doesn't seem to be a birth defect. He just seems to have something else going on that's not blood related. But he removed the crystals from you, from your brother, and your sister, and you somehow removed the crystals yourself after that Mind Palace exploded.
Yeah.
And you have not been able to return back to it. So, that And also, I guess your not dad was able to communicate with you and try to trick you into not getting rid of those. So who knows?
Mm.
The last moments though were, despite all of that just heavy shit, you just you shared a nice hug as your sister finally, with tears in her eyes, just said to you that, is she normal now? And everyone was
Forgive
crying.
you for that, Brendan.
I'll never forgive you for that. That's fair. I don't expect you to.
Wow.
But on the flip side, we went over to Saldo and Ardarok. Ardarok, you were put down permanently. You were put to
I'm
sleep.
dead now.
Ardarok, you were put, I just imagine Ardarok on one of those fucking metal tables at the vet, being put down.
The inner thoughts one. I had to say it, or I wasn't gonna say anything else.
I was saying like one of the heroes of the church were like, "All right, you're done." And like, "All right, time to go fight Black Axe." And like one of them pulls out a like genuine revolver and shoots me in the head.
You were put to sleep to be healed, which you were, and you noticed that the hair grew back, but you noticed that your skin is like harder, like more tough.
Mm-hmm.
Which, you then saw that Ardreka was missing a leg, and by some kind of curse on the stump of her leg, they could not heal it. They could not make her regrow it.
Mm-hmm.
And going over to Saldo, you swore revenge, shaking your fist in the air.
Curse you, Black Axe!
You have a newfound determination to take this goddamn guy down. Saldo, on the flip side, you were told that the dwarf and the tabaxi woke up, to which you went. They were also already walking, which probably not incredible to do right after you were starved for however long they were. And they were in a position that cage was to keep them alive as long as possible, as gruesome as possible.
50 years.
Yeah, very long time. You went and talked to them. They were just kind of like stretching, like helping each other. As you talked to them, you know both their names. And Lapis told you her name is Lapis Phalanx. You were like, I know a Phalanx, and you talked for a minute, and she revealed like in the clan that she was a part of, that is her niece. Not part of her family directly, but a part of the clan. And she called Tyr Honey, and she was very excited that another member of her family had left the mountain. And that is where we last left off.
Honey?
Where is it?
I snicker.
Fuck it.
Yay! And you know how long it's been since we heard some happy music?
I feel like the use of honey and just joy of people waking up gives calls for this music.
Yeah, and then we'll before we go into the land of might, gotta ride the high before we crash that mountain.
Before you see how many people have perished in this battle between the land of might. You see as Tyr pats her on the head and goes, "I'm very happy for that." As Lapis just looks super excited.
What I'm more shocked about is how long you've all been able to basically live through everything. How long were you trapped in there?
Oh, that's let's see. I gave my kingdom, or I gave Helheim to my most trusted soldier. We traveled a bit, and eventually my brother my brother and father found me and sealed us away, since I would not conform.
Ah, so you already know that your brother is an asshat.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah!
I can safely say that.
Yes, thank you for saying that.
Thanks for reminding me. Well, at the very least, that makes some future conversations a little bit easier, but it's certainly been longer than... That means that it would have had to have been longer than 30 years. 31 years.
He relinquished. Let me check. There it is. He relinquished it. It was about 49 years ago is when he relinquished it to Impetus Life Cleaver, who was the leader 47 years ago.
Yeah.
So he was the leader for about 2 years before he gave it to Impetus.
Jeez Louise.
And yeah, no. So he has been in prison, being forced to slowly die for 49 years.
Are you two even sure you're able... Like, I'd say that Clavin Devon has some of the best healing in the nation currently, but are you too sure you're alright to be moving about right now?
Hey, I'm an old cat, but I still have my moons. You see as she like stretches and you hear her crack. She goes, "Oh, okay, maybe not." She like sits down. He just goes,
Dear, maybe we should heed a bit of warning.
Dear.
"Oh, it just feels good to stand again."
Yes, but I'm sure that it must feel even better to sit and lay down in a nicer...
Have to sit and lay down.
With that in mind, there's someone that's been looking for the two of you for a very long time, actually.
I figured all manners of my history were scrubbed. You say somebody's still alive that knows me?
Well, in fact, she was the one who even made me aware of your presence to begin with. I don't know if it was through your own conversations with my father or not, but he hardly spoke of any of his time in Helheim. But are you familiar with Freyja? Do we know her last name?
She does not have one.
Are you familiar with a Freyja by any chance? Does that name ring any bells?
Giant.
You know, so with 3, a giant woman, pretty, the lost an arm. I wouldn't be surprised if you don't. She's only 19. 19? Is that right?
Yeah,
19 years old. She's only 19 years old currently, but she mentioned it was
Freyja. Wasn't that the name that Mimir spoke of?
As he looks at Lappy, he's like, "Yes, in his visions, he said he spoke of a little girl named Freyja." He didn't give us any details on her.
Yeah, that's not a dart.
Huh? Who? Wait, did you just say his daughter? Who had a daughter with him? She just...
I don't know. Maybe he just... I don't know. He might have summoned one. He could do a lot of things. And no, believe me, there's a lot of people like around the country. There's a lot of people around the country that I wonder the exact same thing. Like Lobus, for example. And don't even open up that can of worms.
I see. I see you have your own Mimir here then.
Oh no.
Lomir.
Lil Mir.
I'm Lumir. It's a smaller head. It's a smaller tree. It's a smaller tree, smaller head.
But yeah, he would say, he would go on and go with,
By the way,
did you tell him your father has passed? I'm pretty sure at the cage you told him, right? Or did you say that's a complicated thing?
I don't think I mentioned it yet. No, I don't.
All right, well, here we go.
Oh,
Strap in. You see as he turns to you, he's like,
by the way,
let me just get the names right. What are your parents' names?
Impetus and Impetus and
Mama and Papa.
It's Impetus and Viera.
speaking of your parents, how are you? Say you're the son of Impetus. How are him and Vera these days?
You would see as Lapis would hop up and say, "Yes, how is she would say, how is the warrior queen doing?"
I'm sure they're very alive, just so breathing and not buried in the ground.
Oh, you know what? She would absolutely say this as well. She would say, "How is the warrior queen? How is the warrior queen doing? How is Viri?"
How's the unkillable warrior queen doing? She's been known for that.
She calls your mom by Viri.
Oh, Viri. Oh, that's Auntie. No, I mustn't. No, I.
I saw them.
What's the opposite of a dwarf pog?
Dwarf suckle.
No.
Dwarf gop.
No, I'm not going to utter the phrase "I dwarf suckle" at Lapis and Tyr. I'm not going to say that.
A dwarf bullwump.
A bullwump. You made me drop my popsicle stick.
You almost made me drop my croissant.
No, he made me drop my popsicle stick. That's awful. Okay, as I say, I look at him like, there's a lot to catch up on, but neither of them are around. I'm not gonna utter the word dwarf suckle. It seems even worse spelled out.
I'm going to roll. You say, what did you say exactly again?
They are. A lot's happened. A lot's happened in the last 50 years.
They're gone.
They're not. They're not around anymore.
Got it.
No,
Oh, no.
Stop the music.
Because happy times are immediately over.
No, it's my family.
You see, you see as both their eyes like shoot wide.
Oh, I see.
Very. You see as she plops down on the bed again.
If you don't mind me asking, boy, how did it happen?
Oh, is that Finley I hear?
No,
Finley?
sorry. Sorry,
No,
I
You
was-
explain.
I was laughing because that's a whole other can of beans, I feel like.
It's his whole quest. It's literally his entire quest.
sorry, I'll mute.
No. You don't have to mute. I was just laughing at the how did it
That's a
happen?
whole other. There's a whole other bucket of Rotten Tomatoes.
I tried holding
Hey, remember that
It's
reference?
just so silly. It's not silly. It's very tragic. Get that out.
I didn't even consider it that way. I was when a little.
I'm so sorry.
It happened in a silly, goofy accident.
They were just in a silly, goofy mood.
Just acting a little silly
yes.
at the moment.
He asked, "How did it happen?" And I say, "My knowledge might."
No.
You got to rephrase that a different way. That is. I say, to my knowledge, my mother passed on in probably the second most honorable way than fighting on a battlefield. And that was so that I could be here. My father, on the other hand...
Before you can even continue, Lapis would hug you.
Soldo's like, chill, guys. I've already gone to therapy about this and everything.
Well, they just found out about it, so they need therapy.
Oh yeah. No, this is like day one stuff for them. I'm like,
I was gonna add on to that. Like,
I'm like, that's all right. I'm fine.
Yeah, I was gonna add on to that. Like, yeah, exactly. That was what I was gonna say. Like, I was gonna say, like, hey guys, you don't have to hug me. I already went through therapy. Lapis hugs him. Therapy's on.
Therapy cat. These are the only people that actually knew my parents.
The moment Lapis touches him, his eyes turn into water faucets.
Auntie and Uncle Odinson, please.
She would hug you, as she would say, "There's nothing she wanted more than for her life to give meaning to something. And the fact the meaning that she gave saved our lives could never be a greater honor."
And my dad turned into a zombie.
Oh, what?
I don't say that. I don't say that. I'm deflecting. I'm deflecting.
She would stand back up and apologize, as she would say, "I'm sorry for that. She was one of the reasons I left the mountain. That I got to leave the mountain." And
I hug her back. I say,
go ahead.
No, I hug her back and I say, I understand. I can only imagine how it feels, especially after this long, to not know.
I thought she was unkillable, but I guess people's strength run out eventually. You see as Tyr would help her to a bed, because now she is just tired, as he would just turn to you and say, "What of Impetus?"
That's
That's even worse.
You'll want to sit down for this one.
All right. You see as he pulls out he pulls up a chair for the both of you.
Here, you might need to drink this.
I will say
this calming tea. Sue made this just now.
You're tall for a dwarf, Soldo.
He's wide.
He reaches a little bit over your height and a little bit past your width. This is a big dwarf.
Holy moly! Good lord! No wonder, like the scaling is as it is. He's oh god! He's like a circle. He's like a circle, dude.
I said I was in shape, wasn't I?
I am rotund in a good way.
Man is thicker than he is tall.
I am cannibal for bedtime.
That is a man of a dwarf, dude. I think it's seen, and I feel like this explanation would warrant a blah. I explain, I just reminisce with them. I go through, I explain the living situation, how after my mother died, my father took care of me, what he's taught me, how he taught me to how he didn't teach me about about the what's it called, Nesfulimheim. No,
Helheim.
I was mixing up like 3 of them. I did a bunch of different Fulums and Zooms and Heims. I talk about that fateful day, the day that he left to go help people over in a neighboring village, the smoke and everything with the my own situation, having to rectify him, and then my dealings and goings-ons with the Necro Enterprise so far. I basically just catch them up to speed.
Heard. Ooh. He sits there listening. Lapis kind of goes back to resting as Tyr just elbows on his knees, just looking down at the ground.
I see. So then, well, all I can say is at least he died doing what he cared about. The people. I do not understand why he would not tell you to do such with Helheim, but maybe he just didn't want you in all of this. It's too bad you were dragged into it.
Considering the state that everything was in, that I found it all in, I can only imagine why he wouldn't have wanted to tell me. But, we usually... people find their fate on the routes they take to avoid it.
Right. So, no time for mourning until the end, then.
You see as he stands and says,
Look at... So then, what has become of this country since I've been...
Oh, that's an even bigger can of worms right there.
Okay, he just like stood up and like
fills up his entire bathtub.
He did that thing where like you pat your knees and you like stand up. You're like, all right, what's going on here? And then like, I want to sit back down again.
Yeah, exactly. Like he goes to stand up, but you get up and like grab on his shoulders. Like, no, you need to sit down even more.
I cross my arms and I say, well, there's 2 things. Do you want to know what's going on with the continent, or do you want to know the state of the Diamond Territory?
Give it all to me.
All right.
I mean,
So
how bad could it be? It couldn't be that bad. What could possibly go wrong since I was gone?
So, it all started in the city of Dubuque. Once there, we...
all right.
Oh my god! 3 hours later.
A man named Kassan was fighting a drake when...
Oh my god!
And we did not leave that town for 3 years.
We got lost.
Pay
very
close
easily.
attention. Pay close attention to the bucket of tomatoes. They'll come in important later. they're a secret tool that'll help us later.
Hate it.
There's this little guy named Beryl.
Speaking of, he's around. He should be in this town.
Oh, yeah.
No. Arterock, go back to sleep. Beryl's not even in the story yet. Now,
Oh, yeah.
on to Gimby Big on to Gimby Big Toe. Okay, so he asks, just give it all to. I explain to him, just very lightly, what I know about the Diamond Territory. Basically, the whole idea of like, there being automatons, taking over, not taking over, but being used as like armies. All like the different craftsmen being used to basically forge all these stuff. The Nullstone is another thing I touch on. I touch.
Literally,
Oh,
you touch it.
look! If you're gonna keep asking these questions,
Just go on.
we'll circle back around to that. There's an angel made out of the stuff now, trying to kill the Celestial. There's too much. Okay, moving back. I explain the situation. How the old king had died, was basically killed by a companion of ours named Hanzo, and now the younger, his brother basically has taken over, and how everything's going on. I explain all that. I also explain specifically the fates of the Valkyrie, and how the Valkyrie has sort of like, I don't want to say disbanded, but has gone against at least the old guard has gone against the Diamond Territory and are basically outside the gates of Valhalla Valley.
The Valkyrie. Yes, I believe that was I believe in my time it was led by a group of bright young women. I'm surprised to see that it's still around to this day.
Well, unless they've replaced it, they've.
The Valkyrie is a name that is through history in the Diamond
Yeah.
Territory.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, unless they've replaced the members of it, the old guard has left, and are holding up and protecting what remnants of Diamond Territory civilians they can outside of the entrance to Valhalla Valley. Also, just saying, me and my group, we passed through Valhalla Valley. That was pretty sick, nasty.
We saw a giant zombie dragon.
That zombie dragon's also dead again.
And we took
Also,
one of the
there's-
scale. Our friend Finley has the thunderproof shield now.
There's you're asleep.
I'm
You go-
talking in my sleep. I'm currently dreaming. Honk, me.
It's Honk Shoe.
Honk Mimi works.
Honk me. Where is it? Here it is. There you go.
Ah!
You're asleep. Again, bark. No, I wasn't barking. No, get out of here. Leave me. Okay. I explain all that. I explain. I got a question for you, but we can discuss it later. Something about a adamantine sword in the middle of Valhalla Valley. We can discuss that at another point. What?
Yes, I know about that.
Oh yeah, the sword.
That's a royal historical site.
We can discuss that at another point.
God wielded that sword. I saw him.
Why did you say it like Mako from Kill la Kill? I know
Because I
because I
did.
saw him.
Thanks, Mako.
That's just-
Even
that
me and my
sounds like
family were
someone's trying-
talking about it. We were all talking about him.
Mako sounds like someone's trying to say my name, but they're like having a stroke.
After I finish talking about the Diamond Territory, I then talk about how the entire that's the highlights of the Diamond Territory. Also, Freja was the one who put us for looking for you. I'm gonna have to give her. I'm gonna have to notify her to make her way over. I'm sure she'll want to speak with you as well. And then I go over. Good Lord, recapping the the Continental War.
You missed so much lore.
What do you know? Okay, I ask him, what do you know about the Spade Country, the Heart Empire, and the Clover Kingdom? Let me just understand what your baseline of information is. So
he would say that he knows that the Spade Country is very dangerous, especially on the beginning parts. He would say that he knew that the King of Thieves, a man named Rajan, was at least welcoming, but not to be trusted. The Land of Might, he would never enter because they would just quite literally. He has fought Lord Black Axe before, he has said, and that was not because he wanted to. It was because they found each other outside of the country, and Black Axe tried to kill him on the spot to take the nation of the Diamond Territory.
Wakes up and you hear him screaming in the distance, Black Axe!
I just think I as he's describing this, Saldo has like one of those moments where a second image of Saldo is appears behind him and is faded. He's like, that's literally we're literally going to fight him as soon as we leave here.
Yep.
God damn it. What are we doing?
He would say he did nearly kill him when they fought. And he held he was going to be the royalty, so he was training with a dwarven hammer made for only dwarves, a royal artifact, and he still could not beat him. And he would say that he has not made it past their Death Valley because he has never gotten the chance, so he doesn't know anything past there. The Heart Empire, he knows that they are very skilled in magic, but he knows nothing else. He would describe the Heart Empire not as a forest, but a kingdom that sat in the continent a ways away. He would say, so basically, he describes the Heart Empire before what happened 20 years ago, or even a little bit longer, depending on time dilation.
Yeah.
20 years ago for them, however buttfuck long outside here. But he was in prison when all that happened.
Yeah.
And the Clover Kingdom, he's never had a problem with the Clover Kingdom. In fact, he's wanted to make friendly relations with them, but his family has always decided against it because he called them filthy welcomers.
Filthy welcomers.
Saying that they are the smallest and lowest of the entire kingdom class and they don't deserve their kindness.
Pretty much. With that, I was like, I'm not going to say that should I tell him the Heart Empire's been gone for this long, or will that just confuse the matter?
If you want to go through the whole story of it, you can blah it, or you can just...
I will, okay, having known all that, I blah everything and explain how basically the entirety of the continent is at war, thanks to basically trying to summon some old chaos gods, and now we're trying to basically stop the chaos gods from being resummoned.
So there's just a continental war going on.
Pretty much.
All right. You see as he gets up again, and he goes,
You say the Diamond Territory is in trouble, correct?
Indeed.
Well, that's all I care about. I'm going to go meet this Valkyrie group. And I think it's high time my brother get off the throne.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Are you going to go do something about it?
It's funny you should mention we were actually on our way. I can't believe I'm going to say this. We were on our way to the Land of Might to basically take something from Black Axe.
You don't say. Well then, if you're going to go do that, that gives me a good time to weaken their defenses.
Can I see the map again?
You sure can. You sure diddly can.
Diddly diddly.
I
Chicks.
I explain that we have business. I say we have personal business at the throne room, like directly in the throne room. If we could like plan something out, we could very well meet each other up for whatever to kick your brother off the throne after having traveled to the Land of Fire and then exploring what's going on at this pocket here, or socket rather. I'd have to zoom in. I basically, you know what? I whip out the map and I like show this. I'm like, we're looking to travel here and then here, and heading over to the Diamond Territory afterwards. I don't know your means of travel, if you'll be teleporting here and then traveling back on foot through here. They're located right here for you. And I basically am trying to see how can we do this to
What he wants to do, since you told him what you're gonna do, he is suggesting, it's like, all right, if you're gonna go fight Black Axe, go do it. I'm gonna go meet with the Valkyrie.
Yeah.
And I'm going to attempt to basically try to rile up that camp and try to possibly weaken the defenses that his brother would definitely have against you guys when you go there.
Yeah.
Because he would say this outright. If you're going to try and attack his brother just straight on, you're going to have to fight your way through waves of Royal Guard that are all highly trained. And the fact the Valkyrie are on your side, thank God, because if they were not, you'd probably die.
But in that case, that will be very helpful. And you know what? If you'd like, we can even swing by wherever you are. We'll pick you up, and you can come with us straight to the throne room. That'd be. I think that's. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. I think that's pretty good. I'm also taking notes, sorry.
You're all good.
Though this is definitely something, you know what? We're saying this. We should probably inform Freyja. I am going to cast. So is this what he's doing? is there anything he would like for me to inform Freyja of before I send this? I ask him, or should I?
You have had the best judgment, so whatever you believe. Just tell her I'm on my way. And you said she has been searching for me, correct?
Indeed.
Yes, please don't leave surprises. Surprises are not good for those on long searches. Also, tell her to stay put if she's damaged. I'll be fine meeting her there.
Yeah, she's damaged. She's emotionally and also physically. She's missing an arm as well, but that's from a different adventure.
Good warrior.
Yeah. You'll like my friend Finley.
That was the one who
missing an arm as well. That was the one who fell into the lava, right? No,
that's Arterock. He almost lost a limb.
Yeah. Oh, he's not that great a warrior then.
Hey.
I gotta sleep. Okay, let me send this sending, then I guess. Hey, Freyja. It's me.
Yeah, boy.
Yo, boy. I've sent a sending to her before.
Yes.
So it shouldn't be, she should know what the drill is.
Do you just say, "Hey, Freyja"?
I'm gonna say
alive.
I'm gonna say this. It's Soldo. We found him. Recuperating in Clover Kingdom. He is safe. Stay put. He will make his way to join the fight soon. That's 25.
You get back.
Understood. Understood.
Thank you so much. As it cuts off.
Single tear falls down from my eye.
You've never heard Freyja cry ever.
Oh yeah, no. It's like when you first like see a parent cry and you're like, "Oh God, you have emotions." you can be vulnerable. Oh dear Lord. Oh, this is shattering to my like image. Not in a bad way, in just like a oh man, that takes a lot. But with that, yeah.
All right.
Please, do not let us hold you. We will recuperate accordingly. And Soldo, they would be very proud of you right now.
Is your name Tear because you bringing a tear to my eye? I don't.
You would also
I don't
say that that he is very proud of you, the man you have become.
Uncle, can I call you Uncle?
Unky.
Unky Odie. Thank you, Uncle Odie.
Oh my god.
Thank you, honey.
Thanks, honey. That's not my name.
Dear.
That's not my name.
I'm not a deer.
Later. I'll see you guys later, honey dear.
Do you walk out?
I give them both a hug and then I leave. Yeah,
Yeah, they would hug you.
we do that thing where it's like the hug, and you do that thing where like you put your fists like on like the backs. And it's like
Yep.
that one of those. It's like
Pat.
warrior thing. We're leaving. Yeah, we're Pat. We're okay. We're good.
He will say when you are ready to charge, he will be ready as well.
Absolutely, I will inform you. Also, here's a birthday invitation for Finley's birthday when this is all over.
Ooh, I love that.
I love birthday. Opal will be there.
Oh, I love Opal.
Actually,
she never got to meet Opal.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to tell Opal. No, where was she again? Opal's in Chimaru.
Opal's in Chimaru.
I'm gonna have to tell Opal that the tree Xenoblade. I'm gonna have to tell Opal I found her aunt, not aunt.
Okay. But yeah, you leave.
I leave. Yeah.
Let us leave.
He is heading this way. Eventually, after a little bit, you guys would all reconvene. Finley, you've given your hugs. As you would get probably a message being like, "Hey, everything got figured out here. Let's meet up." As you guys would just all meet up at, honestly, probably a place you have been to before to just sit and talk. In Clever and Duvan, just cafe or even the Guildhall bar where you guys first made your name.
It's the Guildhall bar. We gotta go there. I was just about to say, like, that's where we made our name.
We're at the Diamond Territory famous Maid Cafe.
You're not even in the Diamond
anime
Territory.
for this one.
Not the Diamond.
Oh yeah.
Ardok, did you? I know when she cast. Like, I know when she cast, like, command on you. Like,
I was gonna say that, like, even though we're all reconvening, I still passed out. So, like, Solo found me and has to, like, drag me all the way to where the guild hall is.
Where's
like
the
a burlap
bones?
sack. That's my hand.
Where's my hand? Where's the bones?
Where's the bones?
No, I'm like, like, you know, I know Lady Doma like cast a spell on you, but it shouldn't have messed with your head too much. It's that anger. It's that anger from having thrown like chairs and stuff.
Mm-hmm. It's the anger from inside out.
Okay, continuing on from that.
Just giving you time to clear the the map. Also, Haymaker is there.
I saw him. Haymaker, it's Hayfeather.
I know it's Hayfeather, but
Haymaker.
When I called him Haymaker, when I called him Haymaker,
the bear claw turns into a giant fist.
Anyway, so yeah, you guys all meet back up.
Yay.
What is it you
At the
talk
top-
about or do now?
At the top of the castle.
we're not up there. We're king of the world. Finley, how's your siblings? How's your brother and sister?
They did surgery on a grape.
You mean to tell me that Lobus fixed all of the augmentations that they had, and are normal now?
Finley would just give a rundown of like, well, I guess it's a little complicated. Well, I don't even know. I was gonna try to ramble. I don't even know how to explain it. So Finley would just explain like the situation, the surgery, what the surgery was for, what ended up happening, and like what they found out about the crystals and what was removed.
Your dad's been watching us this whole time?
Everything that we've done, every adventure, everywhere we've gone, even when we were in the Phalanx,
So like he's seen me in that loincloth when we had that beach episode?
Bardock,
Yes.
Finley shoots
He
him.
totally did. He totally did.
Ah!
Well, no
My
wonder
legs are
he
stronger
knew.
now, so I deflect a bullet.
Well, fair enough. No wonder he knew where to send the Neusronomicon when he first hired them.
Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Oh,
That
what is
aside-
time?
That aside, I am, if anything, I'm a little more surprised he hasn't sent more people after us. But all of that aside, at least now we can travel with some tighter security. Although people have been watching us all over the place, especially when we rescued Uncle Odie and Auntie Lance. Don't worry about that, guys. Don't worry about that, guys.
Yeah.
I just realized, Brendan, is this a song from Sims?
No, it's a song from Legend of Zelda.
Oh, okay. It just sounds like a fucking, like, one of the idol songs for Sims 4. And I was like...
I totally get that. I think those are copyright free.
Totally snag one of those.
Do the one that... You garbadoo.
Garbadoo.
Free Shavakadu.
Marco.
Yeah.
That's a deep cut, dude. Badingy.
Bazinga.
Badingy.
Dingy.
No, dude, that's the
Ooh,
evil
goody
Sheldon. That's
boo.
evil. That's evil Sheldon. That aside, okay, I turn to everyone and I basically give the rundown of what just happened as well. I'm like, so my it's hard to call him uncle-in-law. Tier Odinson is going to
He's your grunkle Stan!
he's my grunkle Odinson.
Grunkle Odinson!
I explain what's happening with him and where we're going, and so I say, which means that we're next on our to-do list is to fight the man that nearly almost killed him. Granted, this was years ago when he might not have been in his prime, but still, the four of us, I think we could maybe take him down.
I'm
Who's
sure
to
he'll be
say?
fine.
Who's to say? Maybe we don't even need to kill him. If we can find out where he keeps that the orange gem, we might just be able to take it from him. And then
No, I'm killing him.
All right, fair enough.
I would love to kill him. I mean, he's not like before it would probably be an even match, but now it's a no-brainer. Now I win. Now that I have my newly healed armor-ish legs. Check it out. My hair is stronger.
I look at his legs. How are they doing, Brendan?
They looked very healed. I was
Bent out
saying
of shape.
his yeah, they're backwards. You see, I didn't need that to happen.
I call this dance. I've got arthritis.
You see that his skin is a lot tougher than the rest of his body's.
Go ahead. Hit me in the leg. I bet I won't
No.
feel anything.
No, please.
Go ahead.
Save that energy for the fight, big guy.
Do it!
I turn away from Mardarok.
Brittany,
Nice.
do it!
Sue cast Fireball.
Ah! No! Not the lava again!
Not PTSD.
Fire TSD.
PTSD, post-traumatic scorch disorder.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Hilarious.
Nice.
Nice.
So I explain going over to the land of fire, and then over to the socket, and then we'll meet. Hopefully, we can meet up with Odinson and Freyja and them when we go and basically lay siege to the capital of the Diamond Territory. That should, I don't want to say buy us time, but that should alleviate some of the issues with the, in regards to the deadline in the middle of the country. I'm sure that putting another Odinson on the throne won't fully alleviate all of the problems, especially since a lot of the kingdom's forces are being made with automatons. But if we cut off the main issue, if we cut off this head of the snake, the body should slowly die. Whether or not it dies by the time the forces marching on what is the middle city called again?
Ormegio.
Ormegio. By the time the body dies before forces march on Ormegio is another thing, but we'll see how that works.
Omelette do for Megio.
As for the Spade Country, it's basically turned into one giant land of might. Pride is gone, even though, while he wasn't in charge of the entire Spade Country, he was rather he was a load-bearing, the load-bearing king, keeping some semblance of order. And so now that that's been sort of taken out, we see that Black Axe is basically laying siege to the rest of it. Honestly, to my understanding, the Spade Country seems to be just a band of ragtag brigands and mercenaries. Honestly, if we cut off the head of the snake there, I don't see much of a unified force making their way to Ormegio. That's something we can look into a little bit more once we actually get there, but...
They call it a Hydra. Cut off one head, 2 more crows. In which case, it would just be more leaders standing up after Black Axe.
Well, if we stop any unifying forces, from forming in the Spade Country, and say 2 more pop up after him, well, then they'd have more than enough time to be able to fight each other, as opposed to bringing the fight over to us in Ormegio.
I see. So we make 1,000 posters about how each group in the land of might hate each other, then they'll all kill each other.
Thank you, Orok.
It's not a bad idea. It's not a good one, but it's not a bad one. But you get the idea.
Yeah. Yeah, if we kill Black Axe, there's still an entire land of might to deal with.
With that in mind, I think we should spend the next few hours, if not the rest of the day, preparing ourselves, because once we travel to the land of might, or once we travel to the land of fire, we will be in the thick of it. And I believe we should be prepared. I believe we...
I was trying to figure out how to sing that song, but I didn't know how it went. Thank you.
Going to the bush.
Oh my god, speaking of which, have you heard of the actually rebooted back
Stop.
the backyard
No.
again, but they got rid of 2 of the kids, and like it looks
No.
so AI generated.
Stop. We will not speak of that anymore. Yes, I heard of that. But yeah, I think I think if anyone's got any more business to take care of, now'd be the time in the Clover Kingdom. I'm considering checking in on
Oh yeah, that's right, Barrel.
I was gonna say what's his name? Shoot, his name.
Haymaker.
No, not Haymaker.
I don't know then.
We gotta say goodbye to the old girl.
We rescued him. Sir Chochi. I was going to say check on Sir Chochi.
You completely
also-
forgot Sir Shochi?
I forgot his name. I didn't forget him. But you know what? Beryl might be hanging around Sir Chochi now that he's been rescued.
I want to see Barrel 10 feet tall. I swear to God.
Also,
It's been a year.
the last two.
He-
Also,
he's been eating a lot of protein since we last seen him.
the 2 people that have been healing are Doremi and Lynx, formerly known as Evangelia Celestia Lady of True Dark Arts, but we know as Lynx. They were last healing as well. It might be nice to check up on them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's do that.
Also, I don't know if you guys need to go to the store or buy anything, but I assume once we land in the Land of Fire, I feel like we're just gonna be in the middle of a fight.
I currently have 250 gold, so I don't know if I'm able to afford anything really good besides the occasional small health potion.
Doesn't hurt to look.
Yeah.
All right.
First we check up on. We first check up on friends. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
You're good.
Yeah, we
Smites Arterock.
Ah!
Don't worry, I am adding another hit point to Black Axe.
No.
Kidding.
One more. Just every single outburst, he just gets like 1 hit point stronger. We're never killing him.
By the time we get there, he's at 500.
Oh, you'd be surprised. Anyway,
What?
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 Who are you?
What?
So what
Who
are you
are
guys
you?
supposed to do?
Who am
Friends. Friends then store. That's what I'm thinking.
What do you think, Finley?
I don't think.
We are
No, that's
fully
Max.
aware.
I'm talking to Finley.
Oh. I think too much.
We are fully aware.
Finley, in this time, you can also make potions to prepare for the battle if you so wish.
Ooh, that
Ooh.
might be a good idea.
Like random potions if you so want.
Yeah. Are there certain potions you guys want?
You can make like 2. You can make 2 potions for free, like no matter what. They're just random, right?
I think Finley can make 3 now. Nope,
Ayo.
2.
Finley's strong.
Finley can make 2 random ones.
Finley's a god.
What potion? What potion?
What's on the menu? What's on the menu?
I got healing. Wait. Yeah.
Well, if you make them, they're gonna be
Goodness.
random, right?
Yeah. Resilience, boldness, flight, transformation, infernal resistance, devil's luck, and poison antidote.
Devil's Luck sounds fun. Wait, Infernal Resistance? Why did you use it on me?
It gives you
I
full
almost-
resistance.
Because you gain cold resistance. Is that what you want?
Oh. I heard Infernal Resistance.
Yeah, infernal
Oh my
resistance.
God.
Your body is hotter.
Holy!
I thought it meant it resisted into Inferno like fire.
Oh my God.
Infernal.
Oh my god,
Ah.
guys! I
Yes.
just got a notification. I've been chosen
Okay.
as the I've been chosen to be nominated to be a part of the Kennedy Center American Theater College Festival.
Oh,
What?
shit. Hell yeah.
For my role in Macbeth.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh my god, you're gonna get the Macbeth Award?
I'm getting the Macbeth Award. I just
Holy shit.
Except the rules still apply, like on the stage, so you just get nominated for the award.
well no, I have been nominated to participate in basically the competition.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Oh my! Is the
So
battle
if-
royale?
Are you about to cry, Marco? What the fuck?
I'm in Fortnite. I'm in Fortnite.
Macbeth is
Mr.
Fortnite
Boss.
coming soon.
I'm like
On the
Mr.
next Battle
Bot.
Pass.
Imagine like you guys. Imagine like the next Super Smash Brothers comes out and I'm in it. Just me.
Oh my god!
Who is that? What are you doing? What are you doing? Was that who I thought it was? What did it? No, it's him.
Fuck.
I thought it was
you're choosing
Rammus
character
for
on
a
the
second. I thought it
You're
was
choosing a
Rammus
character on the
for a
roster?
second.
Nicholas.
Okay.
So here's the thing.
Okay. So what I was thinking, I think you just almost made me say it. Basically, I did the performance, and then they saw me and was like, "Yeah, have him be the representative for Section 8." So I'm going to be our Section 8 representative. If I win and I move on to the next round, I will be the nomination for Southern California. Then if I win the next round, I'll be the nomination for all of California. And if I'm not mistaken, I would perform. Finals are performed at the Kennedy Center, which would be really cool.
That's incredible, dude. Hell yeah. Clip that.
Yeah. Oh my god! You're literally going into
chat. Clip that.
You're
That.
yeah. Like literally, you're going into your tournament arc.
I'm. Shut the.
But am I wrong? You're gonna look at me and tell me I'm wrong?
You're gonna look
I'm
at me and tell
literally-
me I'm wrong.
I'm literally going into my tournament arc, guys.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
gonna
Anyway.
write about this in my master's thesis. Okay, so going on.
The tournament arc chapter.
So let's go check up on Sir Chochi, and hopefully Beryl's there, and also Lynx.
Potions.
And Max is gonna make potion. Finley's gonna make potions.
Who the fuck is Max?
I don't know.
Two of
I
them.
hope Beryl is a 12-foot mountain of a man.
Also, just to let you know, any potion you make also gives healing as a bonus. I believe.
Ooh.
Let me check real quick. Alchemical-
Remind me again, what? Like, is the Devil's Luck potion a good thing or a bad thing?
Devil's Luck Potion has a wild magic table.
Yeah.
Oh, in which case that makes things fun. Oh wait, that's right. I
Yeah,
remember
so,
I taste tested a potion. It turned me into an animated statue.
Yeah, it sped up your petrification and turned you into a statue.
I literally was like end curse.
Yep, it's right here on your thing. Every single one of these potions gives an extra 2d6 plus your intelligence healing.
Roll. What's the dice that they have to roll? Is it a D8?
2d6.
Roll it, Finley. 2d6. 2d6.
2d6.
You roll it when you drink the potion.
No. I'm saying like if they were going to make a potion.
Oh, if they were going to make a potion. Oh, you roll a d10.
roll
D-
2d10.
roll D-
Finley.
Roll D10.
2d10.
Roll D10.
Yes.
I got 10 and
Yes.
6.
10 and 6. You get a poison
50 and
antidote.
1.
No, you roll a d10 like the single number because
You
it's for
told
your
me to go
potion.
twice.
Because
Ah,
you know what, Nick, you confused Max.
I'm scared.
Yeah, that was.
I'm scared.
roll
It
those
was-
single. Stop talking.
I know. I did it. It's 6 and 10.
6 and 10. All right. You get transformation and you get poison antidote.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So one of you guys gets the alter self spell if you drink transformation for 10 minutes, and you get a poison antidote which can cure any low level poison.
I look at Finley, who can
are
already
mouse-
alter herself.
These are mouse tools that can help us later.
Sick. We've got Alter Self and
Poison antidote.
Poison Antidote. That'll be very helpful to hold on to.
Nice. How drastic is the altering? Like, can we turn into a giant dinosaur?
No, it's just basically you. Let's look up alter self.
You basically act like Finley for a little bit. You can change your form to.
Yep, there is aquatic adaptation, change appearance, and natural weapon, which means you're like when you hit with your fist, you'll be able to do 1d6 piercing, slashing, or bludgeoning damage.
Give that to Sue.
Yeah, oh, that would be fun.
Actually, yes, I would just say Sue gets an extra 1d6.
Yeah, hand that one over to Sue.
Give it to him.
Yay, bottle.
Yeah, bottle. I'll put some tea in it. No, don't mix prescriptions.
Wait,
I was gonna say he opens the bottle, dumps out the potion, and then fills it with tea.
Thank you, Finley.
Like,
I always wanted to drink your potions.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Turns into a rat.
And whatever you want to do with the potion antidote, you can just keep that.
See Finley getting poisoned.
This is gonna be it.
Finley can get poisoned.
The way you said that, like,
He's
it just sounds like
capable of
you are. The way you said it almost sounded like you will 100% predict that Finley would get poisoned sooner or later.
Totally.
Even if you have to do it yourself.
They're totally gonna get poisoned.
Anyway,
What?
now that the potions are made, you said you guys wanted to go see Sir Chochi or Beryl.
Yeah.
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 Please, the character development on Beryl. I hope is
Alright.
magnificent.
Well, you would go. Yeah, no, he'd probably be in the Royal Infirmary. Easy enough. You guys are allowed in the castle. You helped save this goddamn kingdom.
We do what we can.
And you would see Bonnabelle. Haymaker.
Yeah.
Haymaker.
You would see
Hi, Hay Feather.
King.
I was gonna say King Aaron looked a little skinny.
King Aaron Hansen.
You'd see
King Aaron Hansen.
And standing right beside his bedside.
Hey guys, it's been
the
years.
boy!
Look who it is!
He hasn't changed at all.
So long.
Brendan,
1 year.
make him taller.
Please make him longer.
Yeah.
Longer.
See how he has not changed? That is because he is
Yes!
without flaw.
Yes. Oh my God, he's so big. He's our big baby boy.
I would
See
say.
how-
I would say. You know what? He is slightly taller.
See how he has not changed? That is because he is without flaw.
He is without flaw. You would see. Sabel. Is here. You guys.
Sir Beryl? He's been knighted?
He's so.
You do not know that yet. You know what? You guys
He just
walk
got
in.
third.
You guys walk in, and you would see Beryl would turns like, "Oh my god!" Like he just turns around. He's like, hey guys."
Beryl! Oh my God, it's been too long.
Beryl!
I will say he is slightly bigger than he was. I would say he's like, I'd say he's grown a few inches.
Cleaning up those rats in the sewers, have we?
Absolutely.
I ate one of them. I was
Guys.
hungry.
You would like he was super. Like, he's like super giddy and stuff, and you would hear Bonnabelle say, "Sir Beryl, I think you should compose yourself a bit." She's like, "Oh yeah, right."
I turned to Bonnabelle, mouth agape. Sir! Then I turned to Beryl. You've been sirred?
King Aaron would say, considering his contribution into the battle of the undead and his contribution into helping to defend the kingdom, I thought it appropriate.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
The Battle of the Undead. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh my
That was
god.
such a long time ago.
Oh, brilliant, dude. He's
Not to mention his act of cleaning up the streets of Clever and Devon.
literally and plus his mentor was
Sir Janitor Barrel.
Sir Janitor. The progenitor. He is the progenitor barrel.
Progenitor Barrel.
It's been so long.
Yeah, I look up.
We've all come along. We've all come a long way from being flailing around in the sewer with that gelatinous cube.
Oh yeah! Oh my God! Yeah, the cube.
He almost killed Barrel.
Oh yeah, no, we know, but we let Barrel get the last hit in so he could level up.
That's why he became Sir.
What are we doing?
You just got served.
But yeah, I'm a knight now. I was appointed before Sir Choshi went on his mission.
Sir Joji. Speaking of, I turn over to Bonnabelle. How's he holding up? I'm glad to see he made it in one piece.
He's doing better. He's stable, but there's some magic on him that we can't seem to identify. As she would like open up his like clothes, and you would see all these magic circles pulsing on his body. No.
I was gonna say she opens up his wounds so we can take a closer look.
Do they look familiar to anything that I've seen either in the Heart Empire Forest or just the Heart Empire in general? Because these are magic circles, right?
Yeah, these are runic circles.
Yeah, came across enough of these when we were in the forest. Are they anything that I could recognize?
Make me a Arcana check.
Not a history.
Nope, Arcana.
Fair enough.
I love I can see the dice now.
I look at these are definitely circles of some kind.
Yeah, no, you recognize that they are magic circles, and because the Heart Empire developed these in a certain way, they're literally made for you people that have like learned magic normally to not be able to identify what they do and what they are.
Yep, they're doing their job. Yep.
He's healed.
I just thought of a horrible line.
He's healed in his heart's breathing, or his heart's breathing. He's
No,
healed.
oh, no!
His heart has a mind of its own, and his breathing is Ricardio from Adventure Time.
His condition's even worse than we thought. His heart's
He's breathing. There's still magic flowing from him.
It has eyes and a mouth,
He seems
and it's
fine.
mewing at us.
All right.
see.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Right. Marco gets silence.
Nope, I'm adding another 10 hit points.
No,
Damn it.
no.
I totally believe that you are as well.
Oh, wait till you fucking see.
No, he's gonna rage. That's not 10. That's like 20. I fully believe he's gonna rage, and like every single hit point is actually 2.
You know what? That's a good idea.
No.
But yeah,
Nicholas, why?
he seems fine. It's your fault. He seems fine, but he's not waking up because of whatever these are. But he'll wake up eventually. I know my master.
I believe in him too, Barrow. Who
I
else could
believe
bring
in
us
him.
from the depths of despair? We were literally just all silent, but he used the positive. My God, this man, he deserves the world.
That's why he's a sir.
Remember when you guys thought he was a traitor to the nation?
Never thought that. I believe him.
Fuck you.
It wasn't because we doubted him. It was because we doubted you, Brendan.
That's so true.
We thought that you would use him against us.
Like, imagine Beryl has been Loki in disguise this whole time.
God,
So-
if he's If he's
What's up?
like, he's Loki, I would never. I could never.
Barrel's never real.
With that, do you guys have anything else? I feel like we should. So we should probably explain why we crashed into Lobus's library.
Yeah, I wish Lobus was here to talk with us, but I guess he's busy. Yes, let us discuss.
I'm
How
sure.
has everything been going?
I'm sorry. Was someone unzipping something in the background, or was that just a long, like low-sounding fart?
That's
My
that
chair.
is the chair.
Oh, okay.
The leather.
Okay, continue.
It's fake leather.
Feather.
It's pleather.
It's glued
Ah.
leather. Anyway,
Horse.
Leather.
he asked you what has been going on. We haven't been really able to. We've gotten communications. We just haven't been able to really leave.
So we. This might be a blah moment.
You could just say we blah everything we've done.
Yeah, we blah everything we've done, and before Tyr Odinson leaves, you might want to speak with him. He seems
Yes.
rather rather adamant about leaving as soon as possible.
Actually, yes, I did want to talk to him.
Occasionally, as Soldo is blowing the whole thing, I do charades as visual aid.
Heard. Bonneville loves it. Aaron's not paying attention. He's listening to Saldo. But yeah, you guys blah all this as he would just say. All right. Okay. So, are you advising us not to go to Armagio then? We didn't even honestly have any plans of doing that.
I'm concerned about what frankly, the biggest concern I have is regarding the Heart Empire. They've seemed to have brought the entire residents of the kingdom, no matter where they are in the continent. If they've had some ties to the kingdom, they are under their control, not of their own volition. In regards to the cultural significance, and I reckon the arcane significance that could be found in Ormegio, it leads me to assume that whatever they are doing to their own citizens, they might seem to do to
The rest of the
they might try to expand their control.
Well then, I suppose we'll keep us as far away as possible, but if that is the case, I think that just might kill us all in the end.
If we're doomed either way, no matter how far we are, then if anything, it might be more prudent to send more people. Maybe not to Ormegio, but to intercept some of their forces.
The only reason I would disagree with that, Saldo, is we don't know if any of their forces have infiltrated us.
True. How do I know you're Saldo?
I know you're Saldo because you are healed.
I'm 35.
You're 36.
I am 36. Dang it. No, I'm 30. No, oh,
I
it
think
doesn't ring as great as 30.
I think we're going to put this all on a sort of war council sort of deal.
I mean, yeah, then you're the king.
Well, only Lobus would fucking leave that library.
He's got his own. He's got his own plans. I'm sure. Believe me, I'm sure he's listening to us right now.
I'm sure.
Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Lobus? That was. No.
Oh my god, he's rolling.
Sure is.
Yeah. Yep.
He literally walks through the door behind you guys. And you had no point. Don't yell at me. As he just sits in a chair he summons.
And see, that's why I'm not here. And then he just walks out the door. Hey, you're yelling at me.
I was hoping Lobus was just gonna magically appear out of thin air and just sits on Aaron's head.
Oh, that's wrong.
And magically out of thin air, and
he would look at you, Finley, and say, "By the way, they're doing fine. They're out walking around." So,
That's so good.
Aaron looks at him. And it's like, why are you so? Why are you so able to help them and not the kingdom? I like them better.
Me?
What?
Oh, did you not? Me?
No, I heard you. And
okay.
he looked at you and said, "What? I have my own opinions."
yeah, they're 5% gnome.
Finley just has like stars in their eyes, just a look of happiness.
God loves me.
God loves me.
I'm God's favorite princess.
Yeah, none of you are, just me.
Anyway,
Anyway,
you
don't anyways me. I'm Lobus's favorite.
and I could delete Lobus with a snap.
No, wait.
Wait.
with the.
I'll destroy my own story. But yeah, you see as Lobus goes huh?
With a snap and a flash and a.
That's my favorite thing ever. Lobus looks at you, Saul, and goes, "By the way, how's that thing I told you to do going?"
Can I see the map? 2 out of 7, 6.
It's technically 3, but you didn't place the one in the Clover Kingdom, so you got your
Yeah,
3 for 3.
Yeah, we're saving that for last. We got 1, 2,
3. You got 3 right now, planted, and you need 3 more.
correct. So we've 3 for 3, about halfway finished.
Alright.
Well,
It's-
do it faster if you could.
We're working on. He's a fictional character. Brendan's my friend.
I played League of Legends before this.
I played League. If I've survived rank mode, I can survive anything.
I can survive Lobus. He would just go, cool.
Why are you twerking?
What?
Lobus isn't twerking.
No, you know how like dogs will like sometimes scratch their backs by rubbing their stuff, and it looks like they're twerking.
Yeah. Anyway, so then, where are you all off to now?
Kill Black Axe
Kill
in the Land
Black
of Fire. Well, you know,
Everyone in the room looks at you with a huh. Lobus goes, okay.
give it the old college try.
I heard his reputation precedes him. I've heard he's killed an entire kingdom before.
And which is precisely why we Bonnabelle, that's not helping. And Barrel's like, you can do. You got this. He's the only way. Yeah, he's coming with us. Don't worry, guys. I'll handle this. Barrel's the only one who doesn't look surprised because he doesn't know anything about it.
I have no idea what's happening.
Ignorance is bliss, as they say. I say it's a long story with even longer odds, but when has anything we've ever done been any different?
True to that.
At least Ardarok wants to kill him, but he has something. He has something that I believe if we take from him, he shouldn't pose as much of a threat as he might be.
Yes.
Yes.
He's El Cajon from
You would see
the Book of Life.
Bonnabelle just put her hand on your shoulder, or I could just say, "Please don't die."
Oh, dang, she's tall.
Well, she's
no,
a fairy.
Oh yeah, she's flying. My bad. I'm just
She's
she's
a
just straight
That'll
on
be
the
fine.
ground.
Besides, you and the others helped heal my legs, and they're a little bit stronger now. So
That's
I've
not how.
gotten some.
I think that's scars, Ardarok.
That's not how healing works, Ardarok. I'm trying to tell him, but he's not listening.
I'll be fine. At least I'm not fighting lava again.
Okay.
Lava's inanimate. You fell into it. That's not okay. Moving on.
Lava
Marco's my
won
friend.
that round.
Ardarok's not real. Marco's my friend.
Marco's my friend? Question mark?
I'm not Marco, so I should not be fighting him.
Are you sure about that? What if you're Marco this whole time?
Call
Want me
me,
to,
call me
want me
Mark.
to totally ruin your day, man? Ardarok is actually
Dun, dun, dun.
With that being said,
I'm trying to get my elf ears. That fucking
I don't-
bastard.
put them on him. See how he likes it.
Moonfang. Hey,
With that in mind,
fire.
I can't think of anything else unless you guys have anything in mind. I'm glad to see. Finley, can you take note of what the sigils on Sir Chochi are? We might be able to find them out later.
Jesus Christ. Sorry, Moonfang's knocking shit down. What are the symbols?
It's nothing I've really shown. You just write it down in your journal.
If we can remember them, we might be able to like figure something out, just to keep them in mind as we travel.
Yeah,
But otherwise,
remember them
otherwise
for
I-
me.
I can't think of anything else.
All right.
We've informed them of what been going on.
Sue gives them all tea to help calm them down.
Hell yeah.
He leaves a cup of tea next to Sir Chochi. And
Bye, Beryl.
you guys are beginning to leave. As
Goodbye,
there's nothing
Beryl.
else you do. Beryl says, "You guys are gonna do great. I believe in all of you."
Thank you. I'm sure.
Guys, just keep that image in your mind as we're fighting Black Axe.
Mhm. Well, I'm gonna be down to like 3 hit points left. The Black Axe is like currently crushing my throat, and then I see a flash of Beryl saying, "You can do this."
And you say
only-
run start. You say run starts playing. Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun,
You know what? Beryl is going to take the 3 arrows out of his shield that he's been having, and he's going to give them to each of you. And
Wait,
he's going
but
to,
there's 4 of us.
and he's going to give the axe in his helmet to Ardarok.
Hey! Beryl, are you sure? I thought that was your emergency axe.
I don't need an emergency.
Yeah, I don't think anyone needs an emergency. The hell is happening? Man,
Yeah,
That was a good one.
Yeah,
I'm keeping Barrel's arrow. I'm keeping that.
Everyone gets Barrel's arrow. I've added the hand axe of Barrels to your inventory. It does 1d4 damage.
That's a barrel. That sounds like an epic name.
Love it.
All right. You guys leave. As you guys go to your wasp. You sure there's nothing else you guys want to do?
We were.
Oh yeah, that's right. The store.
The store or Links and Durrani.
Oh, right. Sorry, I thought you guys meant you were leaving. Yeah.
We were leaving. Sir Chochi.
Right.
Keeping
We're leaving.
stomach.
We're leaving you. We're leaving you, Chochi.
over
We're
here.
keeping the pets.
Moving things around.
Wee!
He's so fast. I would say this. You're in the castle right now, so you would easily be able to go check on Lynx and Doremi. As you would run into walking down the hallway.
Hmm. Oh my God!
Only Saldo knows this woman. I don't think anyone else has truly met her.
Pretty lady.
Brasia.
Saldo,
Brasia.
What?
it is wonderful to see you again.
I intended to stop by. We're only here for just a moment.
Good.
How is everything?
Everything is wonderful. I've been meaning to send to you, but suppose that you're here. She would tell you that Doremi and Lynx are already gone. They have gone off. Good, gone off.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
She would say that
That's the opposite of when I said my parents were already gone.
yeah, they went off somewhere.
What do you mean?
She says Alice and Green and her and Lynx left just probably a day or two ago.
Oh, we
Opal
just
here?
missed them.
Was Opal here?
Opal's still in Chimaru.
Opal was in Chimera. Okay, just making sure that
And
her and her.
Doremi, Bovac, and Lorenzo are currently scouring all of the Clover Kingdom for possible infiltrators.
Very nice. I'm glad to see that she's returned and back in action.
Oh, trust me, I had to make her sleep for a few more days after she got her legs and arm back.
I remember what happened with the four of us
Yes.
after we woke up.
Yes. It is nice to see that you are all right.
It is nice to likewise. So we're gonna go fight Black Axe now.
Oh, wonderful.
speaking of being all right, we're gonna
right?
go. What?
Fuck it, right?
Yeah, yeah. Just really spin the face of that good health. I give her warm wishes. I ask if is there any other news in regards to the goings-ons here?
You would see that she kind of holds her hands. Make me an insight check.
Aw, baby. This is my bread and butter. 27.
She seems to be holding something back that she wants to say, but you almost sense she's too afraid.
I look and I say, Um. Can I see why she's afraid?
It seems to be something within herself that she just has not said.
Uh-huh.
I will say I don't really know how to describe it because
No
she
worries.
hasn't really said it.
No
But
worries.
she got a natural 1, so you obviously can tell that she is quite literally like shaking. Her hands are shaking.
I look and I look at her and I kind of cross my arms and I say, Preja, if you need to share something with me, for whatever reason, if you feel apprehensive, we've been through worse. I believe you can share with me. But if it's a personal matter, by all means, I won't pressure any further. But you can't heal from a burn if your hand is still touching the fire, is all I'll say.
You're very right, Salda. I've been having dreams lately. Very cryptic dreams, but if my thoughts are correct, I believe I'm going to die soon.
Excuse me?
In my ears.
And it'll be my brother that does it. I was afraid because I didn't need to not worry you. But what is a woman to do when she feels like her life is to be ended by her own blood? These could just be dreams, though, and nightmares at that. But it is not the first time I've had visions. And it's not the first time I've had this dream. I apologize. I should not have told you.
No. I'm glad you did. This is not the kind of thing that one should be bearing the burden on alone.
I have not been bearing it quite alone. I thought speaking with the others would quell my weight, but it seems to have only driven them more to searching around this kingdom.
If there's one thing that I've learned, is that the future, whatever comes of it, is not set in stone. The future is not written, and it is foolish to squint at what cannot be seen. While I have, and all of us, have taken to appreciating your gift, I will say that no matter what happens, we would do our best to ensure that such a thing does not occur.
You and Bovek truly do come from the same blade. All of you children are just so alike.
Children, I'm like 18. I'm a
Oh, I have
man.
I have
You're
not
like
met
19. You're 19, aren't you?
No, Finley did not have that.
A second birthday. Yeah.
Yeah, Finley. You guys are the one that didn't get the birthday. You're the one who
Yeah.
got 17 birthdays.
I'm sorry.
I got
Wait.
6 birthdays.
Rewind. Who did that Homer Simpson scream for a
Sorry,
second
that
there?
was me. Moonfang jumped onto the back of my chair and scared the crap out of me. He's like tweaking right now. He's going crazy.
That was
I have never heard you make that sound before. That is
I'm
hilarious.
startled.
that was not even a Homer Simpson scream. That was a Finn scream, dude.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah.
Anyway,
Leave me alone.
Do you know how
she-
often Finley's
No.
died? Do you know how often Finley's died? That's not like
I appreciate all this, Aldo. I am also sorry to do this in front of your friends who I have not met yet. Hello, I am Brasia. I am a woman of the cloth.
like the head. She's not a woman. She's the woman.
I
This
am
is
the
the head.
woman of the cloth.
This is the she's basically like the head of.
She is she is the Bonnabelle of the church she comes from.
Yeah, this is like my Bonnabelle right here.
I am the head of the cloth.
Saldo has told me much about each of you. She points each of you out by name. She says, "You are Ardorak.
Hello.
Finley. Sue. Correct."
Yes.
It's so nice to. You're really pretty. It's so nice to meet you.
Turns
Do
into
do
her.
you say that?
Please do. It would be hilarious.
Do say it, please. Please do. I have.
Sure.
I'm gaying. I'm
I was
gaying.
gonna say I have a very cute thing.
Yeah.
You see as she covers her
But
mouth with one
immediately
hand.
turns red. Like.
She covers her mouth with a very tomato face almost instantly. She goes. Why? Thank you.
I'm sorry. It's so nice to meet you. I'm Finley. Oh, you just said that. I'm. It's.
No. You would see she would begin giggling as she would just say, "Oh, you are just as Saldo described you." As she would ruffle your hair.
Finley's just bright red, embarrassed.
Sue pats you on the back.
What's wrong with me?
Nothing. You are perfect. Brasia would just say, "Now then, I do have to get going. The king has summoned me."
We will be on our way as well. If there's any issues, you know who to call.
Ghostbusters.
Also,
yes, of course, the Ghostbusters.
Also, we can arrive. We've got a wasp that teleports, so we can like get anywhere that we need like super fast.
How interesting. But yes, I will. You see as she pauses and says, "If we do not meet again, Saldo, you are one of the most gifted clerics I've ever seen."
Before she leaves and she turns away, I say thank you, and I say, I've just returned with some family I didn't know were still around. I don't intend to lose any more than I have currently.
She nods with a tear in her eye and says, "I hope not." As you guys cross paths, as you guys walk past her, she walks past you.
as you feel this almost wind pick up flowing past you, Saldo. As you just hear a whisper of, "We will see what balance holds." As you just hear this, the slightest bit of creaking.
That you was Michael Phelps.
What?
But
You need a breath or a snack. No. Gonna get froze by Monokuma.
Oh,
You finna die.
you're finna die. But yeah, you guys go on. Is there anything you want to get at a shop? Anything you guys are explicitly looking for?
What do they have in stock?
love
there's-
family.
There is so many shops in this city that I'm not gonna role play it. It just, if you guys are looking for something, let me know.
What about enchantment? Any gear that's enchantment bonuses, like my ring thingy.
I will say this:
Yeah.
to get your axe enchanted more, you will need I think up to 3,000 gold.
Dang it.
Yeah, we're
He would like to just kind of window shop.
Easy enough. You find potions of all kinds, a lot of healing potions. You would, of course, find weapons of +1. You would. People are able to enchant things. This is wartime, so of course more war-centric shops have opened to defend oneself.
Or never change.
freaking
Never
League of
change.
Legends.
Yeah, shut up.
Can't think of anything that I would need. I'm gonna be going through and adjusting my spell list.
Sue, you guys watch as Sue goes into a shop, and he comes out with a new staff.
Ew.
As for once in his life, he spent some money on something other than tea.
Hey.
As he holds this staff in his hand, you see as 4 gems adorn the staff itself. As you see, it would be an emerald, a sapphire, a ruby, and a diamond. As he would say, "I have trained a lot in the art of my elements, but my martial arts still needs work. I think it's time I rectify that." As you see, he slams the staff on the ground as the ruby ignites, and you see as the staff turns into an actual staff made of fire.
Holy moly, dude. Omi? That's so freaking cool.
I watched Challenge Showdown recently, and I was like, "Oh, elemental weapons! Holy shit!" But yeah, he has what I would describe as the staff of the primordials.
Holy dude.
He has been saving up his money that entire time. I rolled for how much money he had. Bro had 1,000 gold. Plus all the money that he gave away. He kind of almost economied himself in a way. But yeah, no. Sue had enough for a really good weapon for him.
That's hella good, dude.
And he is able to change it from cold, acid, fire, and slashing.
Heck yeah, dude.
He is also able to add He's also able to add any of the elemental damage his staff is currently doing to any of his elemental arts.
That's so freaking cool, especially for a monk.
So basically, all his elemental stuff just got an extra D6 to it. As you see, he takes the staff and he puts it on his back as he looks to all of you, and Sue asks that you all, can you all please listen to me for a second?
What's up?
I have been away from you all for quite some time. Being back together with you, some things have changed a little bit, but you see as he bows to you all and says, I am sorry I left when I did. What the fuck? No way Marco fell asleep.
No, I'm here.
Oh,
No, that was Max. That was Max.
Not me. That was not.
I could have
100% not me.
I could have sworn that was like a cat or something, or like you were like getting up and it was you were like,
went like, oh, but in a weird way. That was not me.
All right. Anyway, going back on track. Sue would bow to you all and say, "I'm sorry for leaving you all when you needed me. I couldn't let them be alone, especially with how they lost everything in one night."
Sue.
Let me finish.
Okay. Just go on. My bad.
He slaps him and pulls him into a hug. I'm kidding.
I cannot control my fire. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why. I don't know what I was born with. But I have done awful things because of my control. I couldn't leave them when it was probably my fault that fire spread in the first place. And to think that all of you got captured while I wasn't there, that you had to endure so much. I don't want to be a liability anymore. I don't want to be a fire starter. I want to be the one that stops it, that controls it.
Fighter.
I want to stay by your guys' side forever. I hope that you can forgive what I've done. It's been eating away at me this entire time. I just keep leaving things to the past, making it a future problem, but I can't do that anymore. I want to make a change. Please help me do that.
Put my hand on Sue's shoulder.
You would see
I
tears.
put my hand.
Snot and tears streaming down his face.
I put my hand on Sue's head.
I don't know where Finley puts their hand.
He has two shoulders.
He's got two shoulders.
Oh. So cliche though. His ass? But in, like,
I was gonna say his
way?
on his heart. I was gonna say on his heart.
I turn to him and I say, Sue, you can't hate yourself into a form that you'll love. What you've lost isn't who you are, it's who you choose to be that matters. None of us have ever thought ill of you.
Not even
But
once.
even so, if thinking that way will bring you some sort of solace, then we'll, by the gods, will make you put in the work. And I give a wholehearted chuckle. Welcome back.
You see as he just holds his heart of his robes as he brings you all into a group hug.
I was gonna say Finley pulls. They all kiss.
I cast a group hug.
That's got to be a spell now.
Roll the group hug.
Sue just cries into all of your shoulders as he pulls back after a little while and just as he pounds his heart. Ace is forever, right?
Aces
forever!
Oh.
Aces forever. As I slam my fists together.
Uh,
I love you
I want-
guys.
yeah.
That's
Oh,
gay.
God.
Also, I love you too.
God, I'm crying now. Yeah, Sue's been holding on to that for a while. I've been rolling
Yeah,
to see when he
bro. Damn,
explodes.
Donnie, that's some like real good acting.
Tang Wong.
Whoa.
You. I am a bad person. You. Is there anything you guys want to buy else?
How much are the health potions?
50 gold. For like the
I buy-
small one.
I buy one.
Alright. 50 gold.
I can make you a health potion.
Technically, you have a potion that can, well, he has a transformation. But the anti-poison also technically is a health potion.
Yeah.
But it's good to have multiple. I will say,
Oh.
a barbarian with a health potion is fucking scary.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm making sure.
It's always good to have a health potion. You never
Yeah.
know who's gonna go down.
Yeah.
Everyone
Ararok
was
You'll-
gets
you'll
one.
never know.
burn.
I was gonna say the exact same
I
thing.
think Ararok. I think Ararok just learned that too. He's like, it's always good to have a health potion.
Don't want to lose my
Same
limbs again.
brain, holy fuck.
Brain cell. Fist
Brain
bump. Fist bump.
cell. Did you say fist
Hey.
bump? Did you audibly say fist bump, fist bump?
I
Yes.
mean, Gravity Falls, man. That makes you say the things tap tap.
Is everyone just watching Gravity Falls right now?
I mean, I've been.
Okay,
I
My
just finished
kid-
it.
watching Gravity Falls.
My TikTok has been plagued of like
It's 'cause that
all
Bill's
kinds of
like-
like secret. Yeah, the Book of Bill and like all
Oh,
the
I
secret
want
and
it
stuff.
so
How like
bad.
I want
Yeah,
all the
how
books
it's
to be
like much-
correct.
how the show it just made the show that much darker. I love it.
That everything gonna get.
Here we go. There it is.
Cassie time right now. That's part of my arms will allow. All you guys. Tears? No, I'm not crying. Just a little longer. Brr, man. And you two get in here. Nice.
wait. Why did you?
Uh,
Why did you say that all so fast?
he needed to.
I
man.
wanted to read it out loud.
All right, guys.
It really
I
is
imagine
the
no one
opposite.
else is buying anything.
It really is the opposite of fuck you.
No, I think I'm good.
All right.
Also, can I just say that like when Finley suggested that like instead of Sue not starting fires, he wants to fight the fires. Like little did we know, we're actually the prequel to Fire Force.
Shut up.
All right, you
Right,
guys.
Artarok moment.
You guys begin to go to the Wasp.
As we're going like onto the Wasp, I kind of like Salter kind of shuffles his feet and is like looking off into the distance. I'm like, I'll see her later. I'll see her again. It's fine. It's no big deal.
I was gonna say I was waiting for it, but yeah, that's fair.
No big deal. We gotta go. We
Gotta go
can't
save the world.
We can't wait any longer.
All right, you guys get onto the Wasp.
She's doing all right. If she needs to call me, she can send for me. But
Call me.
Real
She knows my
I
number.
should call her moment.
she knows my number.
You guys.
You know, we were around. You know, we were visiting.
All right, you guys teleport.
Roll initiative.
As you guys teleport,
No, I was getting rid of the. Ah, dang it.
Ah!
you come out into the land of fire. A place very much on fire.
Why does it feel like it's more appropriate of its name now than it was earlier?
You would see as Sue immediately hops out of the car and goes, all their hard work. What happened here? As his fist would clench, you would see just like little bits of flame coming off of him.
Hey, jump out of the car, axe his hand. No, pound her shoulder and tell Sue, there's no time to waste. Let's get started.
Immediately, just seeing from it, you guys would see massive explosions like around where the festival was, like the main part of the festival.
I said we go that way.
Yes, as Sue would just start booking it. I imagine you all do the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
You are booking it. As you guys are running, you would see as something would crash through a house and land near you guys. As you see from a billow of smoke, you just hear. Well, that's quite unprecedented. Finley, you would see a familiar face that you've spoken with.
Oh.
Hey, that guy!
You see as he is currently
That guy!
missing,
That
he is
was
currently-
not Finley.
he is currently missing a tail.
Oh.
That guy. Are you alright?
Yeah, well, he's a lizard. He'll probably grow it back.
That's not how it
Just
works,
think
and
of
also
the
that's
different-
racist.
That's racist. Oh, he's back.
Aw.
That's
Let me-
lizarded.
Let me get his name.
He's Viren.
I think you're right. I think you're just full on right.
Fuck
Zaviran, yeah.
Yeah, Zaviran.
for you.
Zaviran. Finley. He helped figure out that it was a demon, and he helped you rebuild your arm
Oh, he
when it was
did.
destroyed.
That's
You
so
also
right.
spent the night in his workshop.
Finley would run over to him. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, oh my god.
You would see as he tries to pick himself up as you run over, and he's like, "Who? What? Finley?
Wait, are you okay? What are you doing here? What's happening?
Well, I live here.
Yeah, I
Oh,
live here.
oh shit! I just mean like it's on fire.
We,
Yeah, that's the name.
the land of might.
I'm gonna leave.
They've-
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave.
They've broken.
I-
They've
Nah.
broken through most of our outside defenses. They've gotten into the city.
I turn over and I look in the direction of like the massive hole he just came busting out of the wall from, and I look through that hole.
You would see
Okay.
giant ballistas. Like ballistas bigger than normal ballistas. Ballistas being
Oh, yeah.
controlled by like 20 people.
Mm.
That's not a ballista. That is. I don't know what that is.
I was hit by it. I think it ruptured most of my ribs.
Oh, does that mean we have to start healing him right now?
I'm fine. I have. You see his blood explodes out of his mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta heal him.
Yeah, Brendan, I cast Spare the Dying on this guy.
Easy enough.
I don't know if he's below 0 or not, but
He is hanging on with a solid 3, and he has the broken bones condition.
hey, conditions. We need to get him somewhere safe. We're here to help. Zverin, we're here to help.
Please, you need to go to the front lines. Yokai is trying her best. They're whittling her down. The 2 top generals. Sons of Black Axe.
You see as he just passes out.
We gotta go.
What do you guys
Already
do?
on it. Right.
Well, I want to help him up.
Who- Yeah, we can bring him.
He's like a gnome-sized dragonborn.
We can bring him over to a secure place that's just nearby.
This is not so on
Just-
fire.
Just tuck him. Yeah, tuck him in like an alleyway and put like a little like drape something over him, just so no one disturbs him. You know.
I'm not dead, you know.
Stop
Yeah.
telling everyone I'm dead.
Sleep well. Sleep, my friends.
Yeah, you guys leave him there. You give him a good nighty. As you all run to the battlefield. As you would see, a massive battle. Everything that this army is coming from, devastated. As you see, trying to keep them out as much as possible. Rodan. And
Yeah, those two.
Bushishi and Mumu, Rodan, Bushishi, and Mumu are seeming to be the ones that are like keeping people safe and keeping anything at bay. You see Yokai and Fozarin. Finley, you know Fozarin very well.
Hey.
Oh. Whoa.
As they seem to be fighting 2 individuals, while there seems to just be this large army of just warriors walking in. The person Yokai is fighting is this person, and the person Fozarin is fighting is this person. As you would see Yokai gets punched by her. She has no weapon, only fist. Punched by her, and Yokai goes flying into a building.
Sorry, they're fighting whom?
They're fighting these people. You do not know their names. You've never met these people.
Yeah. Okay.
As standing directly behind them, the entire army, is this guy.
Oh boy.
That's Black Axe. He looks like a Black Axe. Whoa, wait a minute. No.
Hold on. Wait. The one thing you guys know about Lord Black Axe, he used to be a green orc, but because he has won so many battles and is bathed in so much blood, his skin has been tinted black.
Oh, that makes sense.
As you
I
see
thought
this,
he was a giant. Another. Okay.
nope. He is a half orc, or no, I should say full orc. He is full orc.
I want to be so honest with you. This whole time, I've legit been thinking he's just another fucking finished.
You've been thinking he's Blackhoof.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of.
Black Axe and Blackhoof are different. Black Axe has always existed. Ardarok made Blackhoof.
Yeah.
And I was not about to change his name. What do you guys
Many
do when you
characters to remember.
get on this battle? Oh, thank you. When you get on this battlefield, what do you guys try to do?
Run away.
Hello, daddies. Hello, daddies. Hello. Hello, what's up? Hello, what's up? I'm using humor as a coping mechanism. Hey, Arnorak. How do you the ace up our sleeves?
Ace of our sleeves.
Wow.
Uh,
Explodes.
You guys just immediately run into the battle.
But
Yes.
Not really any other choice.
Yeah, we run and we just like
You run into the battle. Do you immediately head for Black Axe?
It's like an Arnorak question. I know.
I know who I'm asking.
I know. I don't.
Why not? Because he's literally the one in charge of everything.
All right, Arnorak, I need you to make me an athletics check to fight through to this guy.
Okay. Thanks. Here we go.
Oh boy.
16.
You guys watch as immediately you go help the people and like go see if Yokai's okay. Arnorak, you grab a soldier of Black Axe and just smash into him and just leap yourself, like using him as a stepping stool, just leap yourself over a shit ton of soldiers. As you fly into the air, spin and go to plunge your axe into Black Axe. Make me a axe attack.
Okie dokie. Great axe.
As this is happening, I turn over to Finley and I say, I guess his legs did get better.
20.
20.
He's got a
You-
leg up on them.
You leap.
Hey.
You leap as you plunge your axe into his shoulder, as it only makes just the slightest sliver into his skin.
Something tells me that that's not just an orc strength.
You see as everything stops for a moment. As their fight stops, all of the warriors that were marching once before all halt. As Black Axe looks at your axe in his shoulder and looks at you.
Do you challenge me, boy?
I know it's a lack of damage from like the axe, but I literally can't help but smile and say, "With great pleasure."
You see as all the soldiers there's an audible like, oh shit. You would see as he would say,
Wait.
he would say,
That was a murmuring noise.
he looks at you and says,
In the weeks that I have been fighting on this battlefield, not one has made an attempt to come fight me yet.
Then I've kept you waiting long enough.
you see the biggest grin, a stained black smile come over his face.
Ew.
Teeth that look like they are not actual teeth but gemstones. As he looks at you and says,
Well then,
you see as he raises his hand and says,
we halt the war for now!
as you see, they all kneel down at the same time as these two rush back to his side. Her giving you the stink eye, him just walking past you.
She's sassy.
Mhm.
You will meet me at our war tent.
As they just all begin leaving.
I won't be late. As I raise my arms and hold them over my shoulders.
Otterok, how did you know that would work?
Oh, I assure you, he didn't. Let's go. I'll stand right back right here.
Yeah. You, Sue said that, as Arturok, you watch as they do not leave their spots. In fact, they all begin loading. And honestly, at this point, you just basically called a warrior ceasefire for attacking him directly. But however, you can only imagine what will happen if you do not win now.
That is true. That is very true.
You see as Fazarin looks at you and goes,
You either just saved us or signed us our death warrants.
as Fazarin blacks out. As
Worry
you
about
watch,
that when you're
most
yourself.
of these people all fall over and black out. As Solo, you would notice immediately, they have been fighting for days straight.
Oh yeah.
They have not gotten any rest. They have all fought. I have been keeping track of how much levels of exhaustion they have. If you guys had waited 2 more days, they would all be dead.
Real-time consequences, people.
They all have 5 levels of exhaustion.
Yeah. Good thing we got here in time. We.
And that is where we're going to end the session for tonight.
Let's prepare for the fight,
Mhm.
or rather, let's prepare for Arturok's fight.
Mhm.
I assume we're just gonna literally
Woo!
make a circle around the two of them.
Damn, bro.
Huh.
Yay.
Good session.
That's
Excellent session.
crazy. That was
Who's
great,
ready
though.
to fight a warmonger?
Yay!
Yay!
Can't wait for next Thursday.
I'm already calling it here. Since that, like, even though he's literally a full-blooded orc, like stained in dried blood, and just like you said just now, his teeth are like crystallized grills.
Arturok, actually,
Is the stone one of his teeth?
Arturok, his left tusk is the stone.
Oh, they all play
Yeah.
Smash.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Let me ask. They're recapping and everything.
What's up?
Skylar wants to know if you guys want to play Smash Bros with him.
I don't have a Switch.
Marker doesn't have a Switch.
I don't
I
online
could.
right now, but I
Brendan
probably
doesn't
could.
have online.
I could, but I don't
And
have online right
Nicholas,
now
It
either.
says you're a faggot.
So, Max, you would get along well with my friend Seth.
Not the good kind.
Hell yeah. Nicholas also does not have. They all say that you suck.
But if I had it. What? $20. It's $20. But also, that's not an excuse.
It's $20 the whole year.
Yeah, we know. We know.
Yeah, I love how you're like, yeah, it's just $20. Like, as if we have money right now.
Dude, none. I can
Wait.
still pay for
Dude, none.
it.
Oh my god. Good night, stream.
Good night. Oh!
Okay.